Once there was a much respected king, and he had a teacher. His teacher one day started visiting him and offered him a wild fruit. The king received it, but he threw this wild fruit into his basement because this fruit was a very ugly looking fruit. This was a forest fruit, a wild forest fruit which did not look like an apple or an orange. So the king, unimpressed, would throw it into his basement. And several months go by. Every day the teacher visited the king and gave him this wild forest fruit. And every day the king threw it into his basement. So one day the king is thinking how he has to get all of these wild fruits out of his basement when his teacher appeared again with the wild fruit. But this time the king offered the wild fruit to a monkey. When the monkey started eating the fruit, he opened it and there was a huge diamond inside it. The king, realizing his mistake, rushed to his basement and opened each fruit one by one. And as expected, he found a huge diamond inside each and every one of it. So the king realized that he had been discarding these wonderful gifts from his teacher. So the king, realizing his mistake, with tears in his eyes, rushed to his teacher to apologize. When he found him, he apologized and confessed his act. And that is when his teacher tells him, "Friend, this is exactly what is happening to humanity. Every moment, God is blessing us with an experience. Every moment in our life is filled with an experience, but we only see the periphery. We miss the message hidden inside each and every experience. Because of our ego, we expect every experience in our life to be just as we had imagined it to be, which does not open us to learning from the unexpected that happens. We do not open ourselves to learning from the experience that something new will bring in our lives because we are too afraid. And in our ego, we forget that things very rarely go how we imagine them to. When things do not go our way, we get frustrated, we get angry. Instead of looking back, being relaxed and realizing or trying to find what was the message hidden inside of that experience. In order to experience and learn from every moment that God blesses us with, we have to do two things. Number one, we have to be relaxed. Second thing, we have to be silent. When you are relaxed, you open yourself to awareness. Awareness and silence combined together create wisdom. Without awareness and being quiet, you close yourself to the wisdom that God is trying to teach you. So be relaxed first, because worry is like a rocking chair. It keeps you busy but gets you nowhere. And when you start being aware and silent, you create a synergy, which is not just knowledge, but the application of it, which translates to wisdom. Thank you so much. This was the message for the day. Like and subscribe for more. See you next time.